After finishing first in the state her freshman year and setting a school record, senior Riley Beach has faced numerous injuries that have prevented her from participating in a full cross-country season since 2017.
So I've been doing cross-country since 7th grade. I ran a club. I didn't run for the school. Starting in 7th grade, I kind of just learned to appreciate the sport. I was still focused on other things, but I knew from the first day that I showed up to that practice that it was something that I was going to continue to do. And then freshman year, I decided that I was going to try to run the sport and just kind of see what I could do and have some fun with it. I ended up winning the league, regional, and state meet, as well as breaking the school record. And then I had some ups and downs with some injuries, but still tried to stay consistent and still loved the sport the whole time. And now I'm going into my senior year. Started off the year breaking my own record, which was super exciting.
Since Beach's freshman year, both she and the team as a whole have improved. Having set the school record for a 5K as a freshman with a time of 18 minutes and 25.7 seconds, Beach recently crushed this time on September 19th with a time of 18 minutes and 3.5 seconds. The team is currently ranked second in the state so far this year under Ian Frazier. This is Frazier's third year coaching cross country at Northwest and his first year as the head coach, taking over for Matt LeCount this fall.
So we had a lot of kids, really take accountability over their training over the, initial stay-at-home quarantine period of, fourth quarter last year. A lot of kids kind of used that time to, focus a little bit more on running, while the kind of focus on school and life was a little bit, muddied. Once we kind of got back to training as a group over the summer, we had kids just continue to thrive, because they had already been consistent for so long. Really, that consistency when paired with their just kind of innate, hunger to compete, especially having not had a spring to compete, it's just kind of led to some flourishing groups, some flourishing athletes.
We used to not be as mentally strong. We would go in and we weren't as prepared mentally. We would just kind of go out and race, and now we have mindfulness and we visualize everything that's going to go on in the race, and that helps us mentally a lot because we're more calm and prepared for what's going to happen.
Despite general improvements in the team, a 2-week quarantine for the girls team has resulted in fewer races for them.
We've had a lot of challenges, getting quarantined in the middle of the season. That's not something that's easy to overcome, but this group of girls, we've clicked together so well that it just kind of felt like another just little bump in the road, and we knew that our goal was still the same by the end of the season, and that the only thing that we could control was our mindsets. And through that, I think that we really have set up for success in the future, and no matter what comes down our way, I know that we're going to be able to face it as a team and face it well. These next couple meets, October 31st, that's our priority, and all we've been putting to work since the day we knew that track was done. It was, all right, we're focusing for state. So just really trying to make sure that we're staying as safe as possible. And I think that I have no reason to be concerned about how my team's going to perform on that day, because this is what we've been preparing for. And this just is an amazing group of girls. So I look forward to seeing them get as much success as possible. And I know that whatever we face, we're going to get through it and come out better for it.
Beach won the EKL race on October 15th, and she and the cross-country team look forward to ending the season strong and hope to perform well at regionals this Saturday and state on October 31st. This is Allie Brenneman for Husky Headlines.